5-element ninjas refers to a group of highly skilled assassins in the 1982 martial arts film 5-Element Ninjas, directed by the legendary Chang Che. These ninjas are divided into 5 groups, each mastering a different element technique inspired by the classical Chinese elements gold, wood, water, fire and earth. Gold ninjas use reflective materials like shiny ass armour to blind and confuse their enemies. Wood ninjas employ trees and forests for camouflage and ambushes, blending into nature. Water ninjas utilise water bodies to hide and surprise opponents with stealthy attacks. Fire ninjas master base strategies using smoke, fire, pure flames to overwhelm foes. Earth ninjas hide underground, attacking from beneath the ground to catch enemies off guard. The ninjas use their elemental techniques in combination to overpower their opponents, and they are known for their deadly ambushes and strategic elemental based combat skills. 5-Element Ninjas is such a great movie to watch if you're a newbie to the Kung Fu world. Make sure you go out there and check that one out. Mad Monkey Kung Fu, a 1979 classic, directed by La Ka Lung. It follows the story of a street performer named Chen, known as the Monkey King, who is betrayed by an evil businessman and has his hands absolutely smashed to pieces by this guy. Chen is then forced into a life of poverty until a young thief named Little Monkey, who convinces him to teach him the ways of Monkey Kung Fu. And this brings out this amazing, absolutely amazing training scene. Absolutely love this scene. One of the very best. Anyway, they go out and seek vengeance on this evil, villainous businessman, and it just is such a great final fight scene. Absolutely fantastic stuff. The choreography is just unreal all the way through this film. The acrobatics and everything, it just shines through. Absolute masterpiece of a Kung Fu film in my book. The 5 Deadly Venoms from 1978 is a classic Hong Kong Kung Fu film directed by the legendary Chang Che. The story follows a dying martial arts master who sends his last student on a mission to track down 5 former disciples, each trained in a unique venom-themed fighting style. Centipede, the snake, the scorpion, lizard, and the toad. The student must determine which of them are using their skills for evil and stop them. The film is known for its intricate fight choreography, memorable characters, and the suspense of shifting alliances, making it a cult favourite in the Kung Fu genre. Now definitely pick this one up if you can go and see it. An absolute legendary film. Very, very, very good. A massive, massive favourite of so many Kung Fu film enthusiasts.
Number 4, listen!
You're quite right.
Crippled Avengers from 1978 also known as Return of the Five Deadly Venoms. It's a kung fu classic from the Shaw Brothers studio, directed by the legendary Chang Che once again. He's on a path of vengeance after his son's arms were decapitated from his body. Years later, he created metal arms for his son and then went on a warpath, just taking out anybody he disliked and crippling them. The film follows four men who bump into this warlord, and he disables all four of them, blinding one of them, deafening and muting one of them, cripples one of them, and another one is left mentally impaired. They band together and overcome all the odds to defeat this demented warlord. It's such a cool story. What a great film, full of absolutely top grade, awesome stylized violence and over the top martial arts. Absolute winner, this one. One of the best. Definitely go and watch this one too. Eight Diagram Pole Fighter from 1984, probably my most favourite kung fu film of all time. Directed by Lau Kar-leung. This film is known for its intense action and emotional depth. The story is loosely based on the Yang family generals, a famous Chinese legend. It follows the Yang clan after they are ambushed in battle, leaving most of the brothers dead or captured. The fifth son, Yang Wu Lang, played by Gordon Liu, the absolute legend that he is, escapes and takes refuge in a monastery where he masters the use of the pole staff. He becomes a monk and seeks redemption while grappling with the desire for revenge against the treacherous general responsible for his family's destruction. The film is noted for its intricate pole fighting choreography, particularly the brutal final battle, which is so good, so good. The other battle as well, where they are doing the yin yang sign thing, oh my lord, that fight scene is amazing. This film is just drenched in loyalty, honour and spiritual enlightenment. The movie blends intense combat sequences, a deep narrative about family duty and personal growth, making it one of the most iconic kung fu films ever made. I give this my stamp of approval. 10 out of 10. A banger of a kung fu movie for me. You really need to go and check this one out. Everything about it just drips brilliance.
Let his name be praised.
The Clan of the White Lotus, 1980, is a kung fu film directed by Lo Lei, known for its intricate fighting choreography and featuring strong Shaolin themes. The film is a semi-sequel to Executioners from Shaolin and is part of the Shaw Brothers Studios' classic kung fu cinema legacy. The story centres on a deadly rivalry between a group of martial artists and the fearsome White Lotus clan, after the Shaolin heroes Hung Wen Ting, played by Gordon Liu, and his companions successfully defeat the White Lotus priest Pai Mei in a previous conflict. Pai Mei's vengeful brother White Lotus returns to seek retribution. He is a nearly invincible kung fu master with mystical abilities and a seemingly untouchable defense technique. After an initial confrontation results in the death of one of Wang Ting's closest allies, Wang Ting narrowly escapes and goes into hiding. Determined to avenge his friends and defeat White Lotus, Wang Ting embarks on a journey of self-improvement and discovery. He learns new techniques, including softer, internal styles of kung fu and pressure point fighting, which are crucial to overcoming White Lotus's mystical defense techniques. In the climactic final battle, Wen Ting faces White Lotus in a high-stakes fight, blending his newly acquired techniques with traditional kung fu, culminating in an epic showdown that exemplifies the film's intricate kung fu choreography and martial arts philosophy. The film showcases themes of perseverance, self-discipline, and the evolution of kung fu, highlighted by the intense physical, spiritual journey of the protagonist. Masked Avengers, 1981, directed by Chang Che and featuring the iconic Venom mob, is a dark and intense kung fu thriller known for its brutal action sequences and themes of betrayal and revenge. The story follows a group of martial artists who band together to hunt down a notorious gang of masked killers known as the Masked Gang. Infamous for their ruthlessness and deadly spear fighting skills, the gang, led by a mysterious figure, wears golden masks and terrorizes villages, murdering anyone who stands in their way. Their cruelty has spread fear throughout the region, and many attempts to stop them have ended in failure. As the heroes close in on the gang's hideout, they face off against highly skilled assassins, including masked warriors armed with deadly spears. The tension builds as the secrets are revealed, and the real leader of the gang is unmasked in a shocking twist. The film's climax is a brutal and bloody showdown between the heroes and the Masked Gang, showcasing elaborate kung fu choreography, spear battles, and the intense physicality for which the Venom mob is known for. Betrayal, sacrifice, and revenge drive the story to a thrilling conclusion, where only the strongest and most skilled kung fu artists survive. Masked Avengers is a darker, more violent entry into the Venom mob's filmography, combining mystery, intrigue, and gory martial arts action into a tense and gripping tale of vengeance and justice. Legendary Weapons of China, 1982, directed by and starring La Carlo. Set during the decline of the Qing dynasty, the story revolves around a secret society that seeks to overthrow the ruling government using martial arts and mystical powers. To achieve their goals, they train their disciples in advanced Shaolin techniques, believing that invincible warriors can be created to fight against the Qing forces. One of the society's top leaders, Lei Kong, becomes disillusioned with the use of martial arts as a weapon for political assassination, particularly with the society's cruel use of spiritual kung fu, which is dangerous and ineffective. Realizing that the society's methods are too extreme, Lai Kong renounces his position and goes into hiding. In response, the society views him as a traitor and sends several assassins to exterminate him. Each possessing different martial arts styles, these assassins include a variety of martial artists, such as Lai Kong's former comrades, and they each come after him, believing him to be the threat to their cause. Film's climax culminates in a legendary battle featuring the 18 legendary weapons of Shaolin, where La Kong must defend himself against multiple highly skilled warriors using an array of iconic Shaolin weapons. The final fight between La Kong and his rivals is an intense showcase of martial arts prowess and choreography. The film explores themes of disillusionment and violence, the ethics of martial arts, and the consequences of blind loyalty, with its blend of humour, drama, and breathtaking fight sequences. Legendary Weapons of China is considered one of the best of La Ka Lung's finest contributions to Kung Fu cinema and the Shaw Brothers. The Iron Flag, 1980, directed by Chang Che and featuring the iconic Venom Mob, is a classic Shaw Brothers martial arts film centred on the themes of betrayal, loyalty, and brotherhood. The story follows two brothers who lead the Iron Flag clan, a righteous group of martial arts artists dedicated to justice. Alongside their fellow clan members, they work to defend the oppressed and maintain order in the region. Their primary rival is a corrupt, power-hungry official named Wang, who seeks to destroy the clan and extend his control. After defeating Wang's henchmen in a battle, the Iron Flag clan is framed for murder thanks to a sinister plot orchestrated by a mysterious and highly skilled assassin known as the Spearman. With their reputation tarnished and the authorities hunting them down, the brothers' loyalty to each other is tested. In a dramatic turn, they enlist the help of a mercenary named the Wanderer, who appears trustworthy but has his own hidden motives and agendas. As the brothers uncover the betrayal within their ranks, it leads to a brutal series of confrontations showcasing elaborate fight choreography and the martial artistry the Venom Mob is so famously remembered for. Ultimately, the film's action-packed climax revolves around the final showdown between the Iron Flag clan and the true enemies behind their downfall, with themes of betrayal, revenge, and redemption playing out through intense and stylized kung fu battles. The Iron Flag stands out for the complex relationships, unique weapon-based fighting techniques, and gritty tone, making it as one of the notable Venom Mob films in the Shaw Brothers canon. Brilliant movie, absolutely brilliant. The Young Vagabond, 1985, is a Hong Kong martial arts film starring Gordon Liu as Fong Se-yuk, a fictionalized version of the legendary Chinese folk hero known for his amazing martial arts skills and rebellious spirit. Directed by La Ka Lung, the film takes a comedic and action-packed approach to Se-yuk's younger years, following him as he matures from a mischievous street brawler to a disciplined martial artist. In the story, Fong Se-yuk is a carefree young man who constantly finds himself in trouble due to his love of fighting and cocky attitude. His mother, concerned about his recklessness, enrolls him in a martial arts school to curb his wild behaviour and teach him discipline. A bit like what my son needs right now. There, he learns about respect, honour, and deeper philosophies of martial arts. His journey is not without challenges though. He bumps into an old friend, now turned rival, and their encounters drive Se-yuk to train harder, refining his technique and learning humility and wisdom along the way. The film showcases thrilling hand-to-hand combat sequences, typically of the Shaw Brothers style, choreographed by La Ka Lung, known for his mastery of kung fu cinema. Gordon Liu shines in the lead role, blending humour and charisma with impressive martial arts prowess delivering a performance that adds depth to the young, brash Sai-yuk. The young vagabond combines humour, drama and action, paying homage to the martial arts genre and the legendary character of Fong Sai-yuk. Marco Polo from 1975 is a Shaw Brothers martial arts adventure film that reimagines the story of the famous Venetian explorer Marco Polo and his encounters with Eastern culture and martial arts. Directed by Chang Che, the film stars Alexander Fu Sheng along with other regulars in supporting roles. In the film, Marco Polo, a young and curious explorer, arrives in China and becomes fascinated with the local customs, culture, and particularly the martial arts. He is soon caught up in the politics of the Yun dynasty, meeting Kublai Khan and earning the Khan's respect. While navigating his way through court politics, Marco witnesses both the beauty and brutalities of the Mongol Empire and its rule over China. Along his journey, Marco befriends local martial artists who teach him Kung Fu, helping him to survive against the various enemies who want him dead. These include brutal rival martial artists and Mongol warriors who see him as an outsider and a potential threat to their power. Through his alliances and martial arts training, Marco gradually earns the respect of his Chinese peers and becomes a bridge between East and West. Marco Polo combines historical adventure with high-octane martial arts sequences typical of the Shaw Brothers studio, featuring extravagant fight scenes choreographed with precision and flair. The film blends cultural exploration with action, presenting Marco Polo as both an observer and participant in the martial world of ancient China. Oath of Death from 1971 is a martial arts drama from the Shaw Brothers studio, directed by Li Pao. Featuring the legendary action choreography and intense storytelling the studio is known for. The film stars Chang Li as Lin Xiaoyu, a loyal and skilled swordsman entangled in a web of betrayal, honor and vengeance. In Oath of Death, Lin Xiaoyu is a devoted member of a martial arts clan sworn to protect their master's secrets and uphold justice. When an internal conflict erupts, Lin finds himself caught between his duty to his clan and his personal morals. A powerful villain, once a friend within the clan, betrays the group, killing their master and revealing hidden alliances with rival forces. Seeking revenge, Lin vows to avenge his master's death and restore the honor of his clan. However, his path is fraught with danger as he faces numerous enemies and struggles to reconcile his sense of loyalty with the sacrifices he must make. The story unfolds with intense sword fights, dramatic confrontations, and themes of loyalty, revenge, and sacrifice. Lin's journey forces him to confront his own limits, testing his physical and moral strength as he inches closer to his final confrontation. Oath of Death showcases the classic Shaw Brothers blend of stylized action, detailed swordplay, and emotional depth, making it a compelling tale of honor and revenge. The Kid with the Golden Arm from 1979 is a classic Shaw Brothers martial arts film directed by Chang Che, featuring a star-studded cast of martial artists including Philip Kwok, Lo Mang and Chang Sheng. Known for its dramatic action and colourful characters, this film is one of the most iconic works of Shaw Brothers, blending thrilling fight sequences with memorable personalities and an intriguing plot. The story follows a group of elite fighters tasked with escorting a large shipment of government gold to a famine-stricken area. However, their mission is far from simple, as the notorious Chi Sha Gang, led by the fearsome Golden Arm, played by Lo Mang, is determined to steal their treasure. Golden Arm, known for his nearly indestructible arms and immense fighting power, is one of the deadliest foes the heroes have ever faced. Alongside him, the Chi Sha Gang includes uniquely skilled fighters like Silver Spear, Iron Robe and Brass Head, each with their own lethal techniques. To protect the shipment, a band of skilled warriors is assembled, including the brave Iron Feet, the resourceful martial arts Short Axe, and the highly disciplined Hai Tao, played by Philip Kwok. As they journey through treacherous terrain, they face relentless attacks, betrayals, and deadly traps. Each encounter pushes their skills to the limit as they try to outmaneuver Golden Arm and his gang. The Kid with the Golden Arm is celebrated for its innovative fight choreography, unforgettable character designs, and entertaining blend of action and humour. The film explores themes of loyalty, courage, and the tension between duty and personal gain, all while delivering non-stop martial arts action that has made it a cult classic in the kung fu cinema world. The Shaolin Prince from 1983 is a classic Shaw Brothers martial arts fantasy film directed by Tong Kai, blending thrilling kung fu action with elements of mysticism and revenge. The story follows two royal brothers separated at birth after their father, the Emperor, is assassinated by an evil court official, Ninth Prince, who seeks to seize the throne for himself. The two brothers, unaware of their royal lineage, grow up apart in very different circumstances. One is raised in a Shaolin temple, becoming a disciplined monk, skilled in martial arts, while the other is brought up as a wandering warrior, adept in swordsmanship and combat. As fate would have it, they both come into possession of clues that reveal their true heritage, leading them on a journey to reclaim their birthright and bring justice to their father's killer. Along the way, the brothers encounter powerful Shaolin monks, magical artifacts, and unique fighting styles. With the help of a quirky kung fu master known as Uncle Fire and other allies, they learn to harness their powers and fight as one. The Shaolin Prince is renowned for its over-the-top fight scenes, elaborate wire work, and fantastical elements, mixing traditional kung fu with supernatural abilities and humorous touches here and there. The film is a martial arts spectacle that showcases themes of brotherhood, destiny, and the triumph of good over evil, making it a beloved entry in the Shaw Brothers' legendary filmography.